What's up? Friday night, can you believe it? We finally made it to Friday. Unbelievable. How's everyone doing out there tonight? What we got so far? Ken Kramer in the house. Hellboy, what's going on? Juji says, you know this is already gonna be good. We're gonna try. We always gonna try. And I'm doing good, Juji. How are you doing tonight? Stardust in the house. We'll see. Historically, Fridays aren't the greatest for me. We'll see how it goes. We're scheduled for about 2 hours, so we'll see where it takes us. See where it goes. Let's see what we got next. Yeah, let's see. What do I got next on the plate here? Week 17. All right. We'll start out. Now we'll start with the real warm-up songs. That's just the pre-warm-up right there. Can you believe it? All right, 0817. Let's go. That's a good. I like that song. It's a fun little romp, if you will. I don't know what else to call it. That's a fun little jam there for sure. All right, let's move on to the next one. People are starting to pour in here. Appreciate all the great people showing up. Don't appreciate any trolls, so there you have it. We're starting off with a bang. What did this guy say? Looks like trans story hour. Wow. Gabe itches. Yeah, well, you is that kind of dude, Gabe. So, yeah, whatever, bro. You need therapy, Gabe. Get therapy and stop trying to transition. But anyway, Pellet Funner in the house. What's going on, brother? Meet me. Thank you so much. Yeah, Stardust knows. That was just silly. Jamil Romero, good to see you. Hola to you. Michael Johnson, hello. Armando Figueroa, thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Thanks, Salin, appreciate that. Peter Saturnus, thank you so much, everybody. V, thank you very kindly. Let's see, Gavin Jones, hello out there. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, man. Anna Fernandez, hello. Good to see you. Let's go, Rick. Yes, you know it. Mark Rubio, thank you very much, everybody. Jamila, thank you. Dylan Basil, appreciate that, buddy. Joe Mama said hi, hello to you. Pirate says 46-2. Who's that? Anyway, I don't know. Juji, straight firing myself. There you go, Eric McGinn. Thanks, Ben Huey. Nevi Nova's in the house. What's up, brother? Good to see you there. MB Drummer says, hey, man, all good. Hope all's good with you. Thank you so much, MB Drummer. Hope you're doing great over there in the UK today. Boss One said that isn't my kind of music, but bro, you're absolutely killing it. Been here for 30 minutes. Appreciate that very much, Boss One. I know that's not for everybody, but we appreciate you hanging out nonetheless. Doofus says, I never comment, but I watch your stream 3 times a week. You always shred. Thank you for coming to your card. Thank you, Doofus. I appreciate that, man. Lurkers matter too, bro. I appreciate you putting that comment in there, man. It's very kind of you to do so. But never worry about it. We always appreciate anyone hanging out with us. You comment or not, lurk if you like. As long as you're here having fun and enjoying the show, that's what matters most to me. And with that said, let's move on to the next one. We're getting to get fast now. Jake's not here, but this is his favorite, the Murder Hornets. Gotta crank them up. we crank that up. That felt nice. I didn't really play much today, but I'm feeling very warmed up already. Amazing. All right. Let's see what we got next here. When you gotta play fast, you gotta slow it down after that. So we're gonna cue up a nice slow one after this. Medium slow for sure. Let's see. I am again, Ben Huey, Nevi Nova. There you go. Okay, I got those comments. Good to see you guys again. Heather B in the house. How you doing, Heather? Good to see you. Lily Page, thank you so much. Pellet Thunder loves him some murder hornets. There you go. You and Jake, the murder hornets bros. I feel it, man. Gonzo, thank you so much, buddy. Mars PJR, if that sounded like Sepultura to you, then yeah, they're probably not the stream for you, buddy. I'd appreciate you stopping in. Nolan's Wildlife, thank you so much. Tim Reed, what's up, buddy? Thank you so much there, man. Gustavo Daniel Ojeda, he says, "Hey, con el maestro. Muchas gracias, amigo. Good to see you." Julie Gang, good job. She says, thank you so much. Thank you, Juji. I like this one. Gonzo says, I can't not sub to this. Well, there you go. I appreciate that, Gonzo. And if you're hanging out already and haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so. Be like Gonzo here. Subscribe to the channel. We have to do a great show, great time. We've got a great community. We have a lot of fun. So join the fun. Hit subscribe. Why not? MK, Mike the B. Sorry there, buddy. Good to see you. Thanks, Julie Gang. There you go, Heather. Jamila, love that one. There you go. Veiled One, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much. Guys, like, that's actually insane. I feel it. It felt really nice. Thank you, Shark. Gimli, appreciate that, my friend. Otacilio Nacimiento. Gracias, amigo. Oh, man. Let's see what we got here. That one guy, appreciate that very much. There you go, 33 all the way. He's like, what the frick? Moonchild, thank you very much. It's a Skater, says, wow, that was amazing. Keep shredding for me, man. I wish I was that good. Pure love and passion, pure talent, all in one. Thank you so much, Skater. Appreciate that very much. Thanks, 33. Otacilo, there you go, brother. Thank you, Juji. Nevis Nova, appreciate that. Gonzo, there you go, buddy. Thanks, It's a Skater. There they are. Cletus and Clovis in the house. He says, Rick's house is shreds crushing. You know that's right. Clovis says, here's a little Andy Timmons. I like Andy, man. I got to meet Andy back in 2016. He opened up for Uli John Roth. He's a super cool dude, man. But yeah, he was back in the day. He had some skills, man. He has some skills. Pellet Thunder knows it. 38 likes in 15 minutes. How are we cooking, man? It might be better than usual. Like I said, Fridays are weird for me, but hey, we'll see what happens. That one guy, thank you so much. Jake just pops off in here. Yeah, what's up, Jake? He says, caught me off guard with a surprise scream. He's out with the girlfriend. No worries, brother. But he heard the swarm coming. There you go. He's like, I think I hear swarm. I appreciate you, Jake. Yeah, now since we had to skip on Wednesday, I figured I actually did a poll last night to say, you want me to stream tomorrow night? Everyone's like, yeah. So here he is. But it's all good, brother. Great to see you nonetheless. And thank you for that super chat, bro. I appreciate that. Let's see. There you go, Anonymous 1936. Appreciate that. Crowdmog, what's good with you, buddy? Good to see you there. Sansa Rich, hello again. Good to see you. Gimli, thank you, sir. Can't speak sometimes. Slim66, there he is. What's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Let's see. Heather B says, great to see you. Doing great. Now that I get to hear you jam, I hope you're well. I'm doing great, Heather. It's been an interesting week, but it slowed down the end of the week here, which was nice. It was very nice. Let's see. I had Wendy's right before the show, so forgive me. Harvey says, oh, dang, I popped in for a minute. Good to see you, Harvey. Oh, it's Razzle. What's up, brother? He says, yo, Rick, good to see you, bro, man. How you doing? Franco, hello to you. Vladimir Capaletti says, the United States is beautiful. Americans are very intelligent, hardworking. He's Brazilian, and we have a lot to learn from you. Well, obrigado, mi amigo, y boa noche. Good to see you, my man. Maiden Rules says blacks. He says Maiden Rules, but he wants Black Sabbath. Why don't you want Iron Maiden, dude? Which Black Sabbath, my friend? I don't know everything, but I know a lot. And I know a lot of Maiden, too. How about that? Daniel Barry, good to see you, buddy. Red Raz is like the OG legend. You know that's right, brother. Good to see you, my man. That looks like his name is Iowa, but that's Russian. He says, hello, spasiba to you. Sophia Lauren, good to see you. You said, always feel better hang out with you and the crew. You know that's right. We have a good time. Kimmel Jr., you can read the pinned comment up there and understand how we do things. Yes, of course, Cletus and Close. You know, we got voltage, man. It's a weekday. We got voltage. My man says Chris Stapleton. I mean, he's a great country artist, dude. But I guess you're gonna have to listen to the next one here and see if I can do Chris Stapleton. I probably could. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Is this it? There you go, bro. Jerome Papazion, good to see you. Bonjour. Warhard Arts, what's up, brother? Good to see you too, man. The dude, I'm about to let one, well, it's a ballad, but I'll let something rip off it for sure, man. Linda Lewis in the house. How you doing? She's a good evening. How are you doing? I'm well. And have a great weekend. Absolutely, Linda. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Veiled One knows, back with the dude. I always got to have the voltage, man. Voltage for the weekends. And on the voltage for the weekdays. And we have something special for the weekends. We have to break out the good stuff. Rad said, it's 3 of my brother been catching up with sleep and missing the streams. And it's been hell not being able to watch the streams, man. Oh, I appreciate you, brother. You know that. Not next week, but the week after, I will be doing the afternoon streams, Raz. So I'll keep you posted, brother. I'll keep you posted. All right, let's do this. Crank this ballad jam out. We got to slow it down. You always got to slow it down before you speed up. So let's go. I don't know, weird. It looks okay. Let me know if you see some weird video quality. It seems to be fine, but that was that one, whatever song that was. That was cool. That was fun. That's a nice little song to play. Very emotional. Oh yeah, all right. We're gonna switch things up a little bit. I'm gonna play a newer song next. Where is that? I think it's this one. All right, cool. A lot of great comments. People starting to pour in now. We really, really appreciate it. Let's read through these comments. Let me know if you see some weird video quality. I think I did forget. I forgot to wipe my camera off a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see what we got here. Thank you, Maiden Rules. Appreciate that, brother. Rock, good to see you there from Brazil. Obrigado. Cleus Clove says, Priest United. That's a great, United, 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 we stand. It's a great jam, dude. A killer song. Redemption Mobile, thank you so much, buddy. Tinker Office from Lowry City, Missouri. There you go, buddy. I got a friend, where was he? He's like near St. Louis, but not in St. Louis. I forgot the name of the city, though. Anthony Walker, thanks for subscribing, buddy. The dude says, couple wobbly pops, let's go. There you go, man. Tripster said, bro, I gave one guitar because I thought I wasn't getting any better, and here you are putting me to shame. Well, I ain't trying to put nobody to shame, buddy, but you gotta remember, man, guitar is not for everybody. It's not the easiest instrument in the world. It takes a lot of dedication and time and effort, man, and you could get there, buddy. Anyone can get there, but the world has changed. A cell phone distracts everybody daily, hourly, by the minute. Your cell phone is distracting you. It distracts me too, don't get me wrong. Luckily, when I learned how to play guitar, I was very young. I was 15 years old, many, many years ago. So yeah, but nowadays it's even harder because of all the distractions we have. But buddy, you can get there if you like. You get there, and I appreciate you, Tripster, man. Really do, brother. Sky Candy's in the house. How you doing, Sky Candy? 6-2 Explore, thank you. Hello, Anthony Walker. You're welcome, sir, my friend. Thank you, the dude. Sky Candy says, I'm back, and how you doing? I'm doing great, Sky Candy. How about you tonight? It's a wonderful evening, isn't it? Henry FB, good to see you, buddy. Trips says, beautiful man. I see a lot of guitarists on here, and there are actually a few singing with it like this. I appreciate it again, Tripster. Yeah, that's my thing, man. You know, I can shred, and I do all the arpeggios and the sweeps and the speed, but you know, not a lot of people can get into it and you let their soul out. You know, put some heart into it, and I think that's what a lot of guitar players are missing these days. But it's a hard thing to learn. That's even harder. It's harder than learning to play guitar. Sandishka, thank you so much there. Alfred Anthony Valles, he says, way you go, Rick, forever shredding. You know that, Alfred. Thank you, brother. Sarik, hello to you. Thank you, Juji. Blue Leaf says, you kill that guitar. I could only dream of being that good. I appreciate that. And anyone can get there, man. Like I've said, it takes so much time and effort. It's unreal. And these days, most people have it. And, you know, for me, I took lessons for 2 years. I went to college for 2 years. I studied music in college. I think that was a big, big deal for me. But, you know, that's what I needed. That's how I got there, you know. But everyone gets there in a certain way. The guitar is always a journey. You got to find your own path for sure. But I appreciate that, man. My man says, do same sad, please. What's same sad? That sounds weird. Here you go, nobody. Shreddy Murphy, the white version. Opal guy, what's up, buddy? He says, remember to hit that like. Good to see you, man. Shelby says, wow, this is amazing. Thank you, Shelby. Appreciate that. Gamer Chasing, thank you very much. Thank you, TDK Productions. Juji's got a message for everyone. Hope everyone's well tonight. Thanks for joining in. Good to see everybody. Thank you, nobody. Appreciate that. Mega Chinema, good to see you, and thank you so much. Thank you, Tripster. Lucas DFX from Brazil. Can I play some Zach? Maybe a little bit. I don't know. I used to play Miracle Man when I was a kid. I haven't played it in a long time, though. Anthony Walker, thank you. Nick, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Nick Papa Giorgio, good to see you, brother. Hope you're well tonight. Ballin VFX, thank you there. Mirza Hazem, thank you so much for that. Opal says a superb video. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know. Veiled says, working on any new songs? Not really. Well, yeah, I guess I am. It's a slow process. Usually I write a song every Saturday for my Saturday night stream. I've got like 3 Bach pieces I'm working on. Trying to heavy metalize some Bach pieces, and also a Mozart piece. I've been trying to capture the essence of Symphony 40 somehow, but that's a hard thing to do. But yeah, we always got something in the pipe there. Dude said, buddy, that was wild. I'm impressed. It's obviously flows through. Yes, indeed it does, my friend. Yes, sir. Thank you. Opal guy, appreciate that. Angel Daniels, She's taking a ride on the on the ski racks here. I like it. I like it. Okay, Juji, good to know. Opal guy, thank you. Appreciate you, DPL. Good to see you out there. Thank you. Thank you, Redemption. Super Helm, hello to you, buddy. There's Paul Warner. What's up, brother? Good to see you, my man. Oh, let's see. Shoot, man. My chat going hard tonight again. That's good. We love to see the great chat in here. We love to see the great chat. Anthony Walker, that was a song. It doesn't have a title yet. It's called 011625. I title everything with a date, so I remember when I wrote it, but no song title in particular. And it's not released yet, but I appreciate you, man. Tripster, thanks, brother. Ball and VFX, thank you so much, man. Appreciate that. All right, Stardust, the phone's tripping. All right, no worries. Refresh the screen. Jerome, thank you so much. Travis Marley, hello to you. Nick says, thanks for having me. Absolutely, Nick. It's always good to seeing you, buddy. I haven't seen you about a week or two, man, but hope you're doing good. Anthony Walker, perfect. Thank you. Super Helm, there you go. Ball, no, I don't know any Andy James, but Andy's sick, dude. Unbelievable, dude. Great player. One of the greats around here. Doesn't he do live streams? I should just go watch him. But yeah, he's a cool dude, man. Pellet's got the count 93. Now we're cooking. Surtac Ortac, thank you so much there. Yeah, the dude says stream call is holding for mine from you. Very good to know. Very good. Pellet says strong solar storms happening right now. Tech will be affected. You know how that works. Dylan Basil, I appreciate that. Thanks for the feedback. Very good. I think we're looking good. Gary Napoli, I feel it, man. I try not to, man. Just do my thing. I have fun and enjoy life. You know, that's all you can do. Enjoy playing the guitar. See where it takes you. That's all you can ever do. Sandishka knows a lot of dedication, indeed. Ballin, thanks for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Jason H, the only striper I usually, it's my favorite one, it's The Way. Something like that. It's been a while, man. That's a great tune, man. My favorite. Clay Grease. I don't know any Def Leppard. I used to love Def Leppard, but I don't know Ready like a bone, give it on. Maisha Timu. That sounds Finnish to me. Hello, Husky Oloa. Good to see you. Tinfoil Hat, have I ever listened to the band Death? Not only did I listen to the band Death, I knew Chuck Schuldiner. He was one of my great friends when I lived in Central Florida. He produced two of my band's demos. Yes, I love Chuck. God rest his soul and rest in peace, Chuck. But yes, I am very, very familiar with Chuck Schuldiner. Cletus and Clovis dropping that super chat. He said, that's from Clovis. There you go. You guys rock as always, man. Appreciate you, brothers. Thank you so much. Billy Wallace, thank you very kindly. I can't read that. Onar, something that looks like a Russian name. Spasibo. Sandiska, you're welcome. Thank you. Joseph Lawrence, hello out there. Sky Kane says, I'm amazing, Rick. How have you been? I've been doing great. Like the first part of the week was rough, but Thursday and Friday were much better at work, so I appreciate that. Clay Reeves, there you go. Chris Kloba, I'm not in the band. No. I have no intention of being in one either. I like to be solo right now. I've been in several bands in my life, a couple big, decent European bands. But yeah, nowadays I don't need drama in my life. I've had enough drama with band dudes and band members. I only have to deal with myself, which is tough enough. Macario says, there he is. Hello, my brother. Always rock on. Make that beautiful guy. Thank you, Macario. It's always great to see you, brother. Good to see you tonight. Esteban Balbuena, hello to you. Ellie Pent says, yo, bro, what's up? What's up with you, Ellie? Good to see you. Dylan Bass says, what's my favorite song to play? Probably any one of my originals, honestly. But if it's a old school song, Judas Priest, Electric Eye, it's probably one of my favorites as far as that stuff is concerned. Nick Wargo, yeah, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well tonight, man. Happy Friday. Rogerio's back in the house. Good to see you, Rogerio. Hola, amigo. Good to see you. Macario knows. Always remember, brother, never change and always be Be you. Thank you again for you being you. And my brother, you know that's right. Guibe from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Feisty Kitty says he's participating. Well, it's good to see you. Tripster got that 69th like. You know how that goes, man. Now we need someone to get the 420th like. Almost there. Let's do it. Snappy Turtle, man. Appreciate that, man. Dream Theater. I don't know too much. I never learned too much Petrucci stuff. Maybe like the only... Something like that, man. I love that solo from Pull Me Under. Yeah, let's see. Sinful Toasters lurking, enjoying the tunes. That's what I like, man. Trish said maybe not the 69th. Like, hey, you never know. Let's see. Mario Lopez, Castro Alcalado, good to see you. Hello, Zakir Rosmetov, good to see you there. Rogeria Striper is very good. Indeed they are, man. Indeed they are. Still doing it. Zakir, thank you so much, buddy. Elijah Campbell, Juji wants some maiden. Let me think. How about this one? Flight of Icarus. Wrong pickup. The sound breaks, a young boy appears. Well, let's see. Hacks Tester, there you go, brother. You know we in it. Not usually, not typical of Friday, but again, had to cancel out Wednesday, so we're trying to make up for Wednesday tonight. So not a typical Friday, but we threw it out there. Zakir, thank you. Rebecca Matheny, hello to you. Pellets got it. 127. Now we're cranking. Cletus wants to know if you ever heard of Michael Lee Ferguson. Yeah, Michael Lee was he was in the later stages of the Shrapnel Records album, the Shrapnel Records stuff. Yeah, killer player, man. He could do some crazy like almost chicken picking, like Steve Morse. He was very Steve Morse-like, but different, man. But he's great, man. Hack says, was playing now. I can listen to Rick. Now, here you go, man. Jaden Wilbur, hello to you. Southwest says, what's your opinion of Chuck's death metal albums, and could you create a crossover death classical works? I thought they were great. I didn't really get into them until Individual Thought Patterns. A friend of mine was like, yo, Andy LaRocque plays on this record. I'm like, say what? Give me that record, dude. Give me a copy of that. And I loved it. I was like, well, this is crazy. I didn't know anything about Chuck or anything. I just knew Andy LaRocque played on it. Then when I met Chuck, I was like, when I started listening to Old Death, and I thought it was great, man. He changed the way how metal was. He started something different that no one else was really doing. A crossover death classical. Now there's a dude on here. His name is Shred Master Scott or Shred. And one of the big videos that he did was he actually turned one of the death songs into like a Bach piece, and it was insane, dude. I haven't seen it in a while. It was a couple years ago, but man, that dude's like a genius at how he did that, man. It was really neat. Jerome says, tu parles un peu français? No, non parle. A little, just a little bit, my friend. Damien Simon, thank you, buddy. Vito Cadell, there you go, thank you, bud. Josh High on Life, thank you, man. Frank Elasino's Maiden for Life, you got that right. B, how you doing there? Hacks Tester, there you go. Juju said, it's the singing for me, I feel you. I am no Bruce Dickinson, I can promise you that. Zach Holyfield from New Orleans, good to see you down there in the Big Easy, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. Cam said, Exciter. The only Exciter I remember is, how's it go? Great School Rules. That was my exciter jam right there, man. I love that song. James P says, do you want a donation? Well, you got many options, my friend. Donate away if you like to. We'd always appreciate that. If you can donate, great. If you can't, no problem. You being here is the most important thing to me. And if you're enjoying the show, that's even more important to me. So I thank you, everyone, for hanging out. We're going to change the fourth song here. And this is kind of like a newer original. I like it. I think we had a friend, we played it a couple weeks ago. And it had a title, but it's called Suave. So for all the people that know Spanish, will know what that means. But here comes Suave. Let's go. Okay, that was a good one there. That's a fun song to play. I really enjoyed that song. It's a different song, but it checks out, I gotta say. All right, let's cue it up. We're moving along. Let's see. All right, a lot of great comments, a lot of people hanging out with us. We do appreciate you hanging out with us. Let's see what we got. Trying to read these comments right quick here. Yeah, remember that. Let's see. Potato Gaming, thank you so much, buddy. Simon Mellet, hello to you. Patricio Sayago. Radablanca, I don't know any Radablanca, buddy, but I heard they're pretty good. Casper, thank you, hello. Zakir, hello to you. Hack says, man, you're at them power chords. I love it. There you go, buddy. James P's talking about $50. All right, man, $50. Make you holler, huh? Thank you. You're forgiven. Thank you so much there. Zakir, appreciate that. Elmanet, thank you very much. Juji said, I apologize, I can't stay up too late. Meet in the morning. No worries, Juji. Well, I don't think we're going too far tonight. We might go, like I said, if we hit midnight, and if it looks like, this, we're done. We're done at midnight, so we'll see. But anytime you have to leave, it's no problem, Juji. Life comes first, as I always say, 100%. We appreciate any time you can provide to us, so we thank you for that. Bally Walker, thank you. Sounds so rich. DJs, I'm here for the jam. There you go, brother. Warner Sylvia, bonjour to you. Comment allez-vous? Judy says, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Please leave a like. We'd appreciate it. What'd Pete say? Let's see. Well, Pete, people don't really take baths today. They take showers, bro. It's very simple to take a shower. You probably haven't bathed in a week, and you probably smell like Cheeto dust and feces, bro. So, Pete, suck a beehole or something, man. Enjoy your night. Anyway, Sans Rich, thank you, buddy. Heather B, appreciate that. Bravo, Warner Sylvia says, thank you so much. Donald James in the house, how you doing, brother? Anthony Walker says, killing it, thank you, buddy. Sans Rich. My friend from Russia there's got tons of thumbs up and explosions. Spasibo, my friend. Lenny, appreciate that, my man. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Lenny said, hi, all right. Vonder Civic, is you bon? Yeah, merci beaucoup. Juji, thank you. Hack says, rip it up, shred like the beast. You know that's right. Sansa Rich, thank you so much, sir. Thanks, Rahul. You said this Rick guy can shred that axe, a little axe, Mary. True that. Lizzie Borden, watch out. Vonder Sylvia, thank you. My man from Russia says, very good, the best. Thank you so much there. Rahul, appreciate that. Natasha says, you're actually doing that. I am actually doing that, absolutely. Stalin Alistair, here you go. Base, I played a little bit of a pour some sugar on me a little bit ago, man. But yeah, I don't know too much Def Leppard. I love Def Leppard, though. Pellet Thunder, so suave, you know that's right. Natasha says, you probably put a lot of effort for that, and I'm grateful. Well, thank you very much, Natasha. I appreciate that. Pellet Thunder's got the count. 162, let's go. Brahma, there you go, buddy. Orion Zero, hello to you. Milo, man, hello. Keith, 58, good evening to you, my friend. Red X Phoenix in the house. He says, Rick, my guy shreds every day. Absolutely, brother, absolutely. Full Metal Jack, he says, after midnight, we got to let it all hang out. You know that's right. After midnight, we gonna let it all hang out. Clapton's the man, dude. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's see there. Red X, I'm doing good, buddy. Hope you're having a good one so far. All right, RHCP for life. Good to see you, buddy. It's been a minute. Hope you're doing well. Morgan says, I'm 33, just started playing guitar weeks ago, and YouTube algorithm brought me to you. That's great, Morgan, man. If you're just starting to play, that's great, man. I say to everyone, it's any time is a good time to learn guitar if that's something you've always wanted to do. It's never too late. How about that? Can't speak. It's been a long week. But it's never too late to start playing guitar. It's a lot of fun and have some good times. Juji said, Cheeto dust deceased. I know. You don't come here and try and jab on me, bro. I got it all day, man. If I was unfiltered, I could really go off. But, I have to be diplomatic, I am a personality on this YouTube channel. Donald James knows Cheeto dust. Absolutely, man. You know how many Cheetos Pete ate this week? About 6 bags. You know how many crispy socks Pete got under his bed? Too many. Rahul, there you go, brother. Sansa Rich. Full message. Did Pete mention GNR? I think so, because he wants Axl Rose inside of him, probably. I don't know, man. Pete's a weird guy, man. Pete's got problems, man. Pete needs help in his life. Hacks, there you go, brother. Natasha says, I don't know how you're doing that. Sometimes I don't know either, Natasha. It comes at me. It comes out of me. Nevea, hello. Natasha says, but you rock. Thank you so much. Judy says, I could really use a lot of doc, and I feel that too. I think we might have to go and rock that. Yoldry wants some Yngwie Malmsteen, Black Star. I can't play the whole song right now, buddy, but how about this? But I do have the whole song, honestly. Casey Chesson, thank you so much. She said, just went and looked at that Jackson V. Nice, I like it. Let's see. All right, Kimmel was in the wrong stream. Ain't no Amy here. Man, I was one time, me and my friend was, we were playing Call of Duty, and this guy goes, Steven, are you in here, Steven? He just kept saying that, like, and this kid's like, ain't no Steven, get out of here, you dummy. Like, wow, man, who's Steven? Donald James, no, it's never too late, absolutely. There you go, Hex Tester. Red X, he'd say, you want some Cheetos? I know, I could go for some. But I keep it clean. I wash my hands after I eat some Cheetos, man. But Pete got Cheeto dust like crusty. He got some crusty dust, man. Man, dude. Pete got problems, man. Donald James says, seek help, Pete. Indeed, seek help. You don't need to be on YouTube. You don't need to be on the internet. Antonio says, you like nighttime, learn I love guitar, I love rock and roll, best all the time. There you go, Antonio. Yo, Reggie Flores, good to see you, buddy. Full Metal says, I like Fritos in my burritos. There you go. Taco Bell got a grilled cheeseburger, got some crunchy strips in it. They're kind of Frito-like, man. They're good. Jesse says, hi, brother. Hopefully you're having a good day. Rock on, you're the best. And your name is Jesse. Good to see you. Jesse, hope you're doing well tonight. Pellet says, we love you, Rick. I love you guys too, 100%. What did he say? I love when people with weird names come in here. Juice World. Juice World? I mean, bro, I don't know, man. ZZBXL from Indonesia, good to see you. Tang Soy, thank you so much. Jay said, I want to play like rap-like music, but what type of guitar should I get? It doesn't matter. Probably like a Fender Strat, you know, it's versatile. A Fender Strat is very versatile. You can do a rock sound on it, you can do a nice clean sound, you can do some funk sounds on it. That'd probably be it. Let's see. Judy says, Pete is 75% Cheetos dust. That sounds about right. Hey, Faye, there you go. Full Mel says, Pete and defeat. You know that's right. Man. The agony of defeat. Damn, bro. Big G, what's up, man? Jesse, good to hear, good to hear. That's a good one real quick. We can do that one. That's a classic right there. Yeah, let's see. Charles said you've been busy with work life. I feel you, but I had to cancel a stream because of work. That's all good, but he's back. Good to see you, Charles. Guitar John says, are you a Jimmy Herring fan? Herring? Herring is a Finnish fish. Did you know that? I think you mean Jimi Hendrix. I'm hoping you mean Jimi Hendrix, but yes, Jimi Hendrix I do like. Full Metal, yeah, I ate it one time, dude. I was at like an adult entertainment club, you know, one of those type of places. You know, because we used to hang out at those places, and we got really, really messed up one time. And they were starting to offer gator bites. And we knew all the people there, and they're like, you want to try some gator bites? And we're so messed up. We're like, yeah, I'll try some gator bites. They tasted like chicken, you know, and trust me, I was like super wasted, man. Probably drank, between my friend and I, probably drank a bottle of Jack over there, man. And so we were totally wasted, but it tasted like chicken to me. I never had it again. I don't have any want to have it again, that's for sure. Anyway, let's do some Dream Warrior. Not Dream Warriors. We're gonna do In My Dreams for Ju G there, because that's a good one. I had fun playing that last night, honestly. my dreams, it's still the same. Your love is strong, it still remains. That's a great song right there, I gotta say. Probably one of my favorites of all time. All right, we got that covered. There you go, a little bit of docking for you. And let's see. Guitar John says Telecaster. The Telecaster? Those are nice guitars. I've never had one though. My uncle's got one. It plays pretty nice. Interesting to play. Nevea, there you go. Donald's cracking up on that one. My man Matt's trying to throw away the fire and flame. He says threw it out, man. No, that's a great song. I know a little bit of it, but I gotta learn like the first part or whatever. Everyone's like, play Fire and Flames, like it's so hard, man. It's pretty wild, man. It's not the easiest song in the world, that's for sure. Lagartha, indeed I am, sir. Thank you very much. God bless you. Michael Fairbanks says, hey, Rick, hope you're well. Today is 2 weeks since I've had a cigarette, and Monday I have orientation from New Jersey. Dude, that's great, man. That's congratulations, brother. That's beautiful to see, and that's two good things. You know, you got rid of a bad thing, and the good thing came to you, man. That's beautiful, man. Good to see you tonight, bro. Newbie says, Lord, forgive me. Forgive you for what? You want to play? You want to try? Loki? You ain't the god of nothing, bro. I feel you, man. Cup of Corn. We played a couple of Panteras already, man. We'll get to some in a little while, I guess. Menmana, thank you. Jonathan Gomez, thank you, bro. Good to see you. Okay, no, Guitar John says Jimmy Herring. Check him out. I will then. I've never heard of no Jimmy Herring. But it is true. Herring is a Finnish style of fish. I used to eat it when I was a little kid. My grandpa used to feed it to me, man. It's horrible, honestly. I didn't like it. But I ate it. Jada said, again, a Fender Strat. Fender Strat for you. Mexican or American. Work out for you, buddy. Jose RD plays the trumpet. Very nice. I love brass instruments. I honestly do. Thang, good to see you. Guitar John knows George Lynch for life. You know that's right. Gotta love George. Opal said, that's it. Take all the lettuce. I know. Let us spray. For sure. Thank you, Gregory. Juji, no, that's such a tasty. Like, yeah, George got him, man. Hey, there you go. Donald's like, that riff is sexy as F. Yeah, George had it, man. I nailed that one. I was like, you gotta hit these two strings at the same time. Hard, man. George, like, dude, how do you do it, man? Ray and Lori, hello to you y'all. Guitar John said, I'm trying to get my buddy Pete from Laudo Guitars to make me a Tiger guitar. He has a model that is a hockey stick. Oh, like George's Tiger. Yeah, that's sweet, dude. My friend Rich, he bought the J Frog. It's a replica J Frog Bones guitar. I was like, dude, you're crazy, man. But man, it looks cool. Murdy for life from Australia. Good to see you down there. Hope you're well tonight. Cole says, is that a Michelle? What's a Michelle? I don't know what no Michelle is. This is a Jackson, man. Jackson. Gotta love Jackson. Pellets got the count, 189. We're cranking it up, man. Full Mouth says, dude, keep that in the rotation. Absolutely, man. I just put it in the rotation just the other day, man. I finally got the track done, man. Journey, I don't know too much Journey, man. What's that one? Someday love will find you. Hey, let's see here. Okay, what do we got? Okay, Charles says, do you have a favorite drummer of all time? He's trying to quit cigarettes himself. It's too difficult. I know. I got the vape nicotine. I've been trying to quit that. Or not really trying, but I'm getting it. I keep lowering the nicotine count. Let's say that. Favorite drummer, man. Whew. I mean, it's a tough one, man. I have a favorite. Mickey D, man, it's got to be probably one of my favorites. Mickey D from King Diamond was amazing. Richard Christie is got to be right up there with me because he was one of my greatest friends, and that guy was one of the best drummers because he took every drummer. He took like Sean Reiner, Mickey D, all these Gene Hogg. He took all these great drummers, and that's what influenced him. And Richard could play anything, man. That's very cool. Chase plays the trumpet too. Y'all should get together and get a duo cooking, man. That'd be dope. Cole, I'm not using an amp here. I'm using a plugin called Amplitude 5. It's amazing. It's one of the best I've used. Cheese, what's up there, buddy? Caroline says, still one of the coolest dudes on my feet. Thank you, Caroline. I appreciate that. Jude, you said son of Jack. Now that's what I'm talking about. Jay Clay, yo, thanks for that super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. Guitar John says, I got to go do the dishes and go to bed. I feel that, man. Take care and be nice to one another. You know that's what I say every night, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Juntas, thank you so much. I wish CJ, that's a great. I like some old STPs. Some of them STPs are very nice. Red Librarian, I feel that, man. Chi says it's Through the Fire and Flames, an old song. It's not an old song, I guess. Yeah, what, 14 years old at this point? It's Dragon Force. Everyone loves that song. I think it's like the most. I don't know, to people that don't play guitar or people that are trying to learn guitar, it's probably like the most impressive song out there or something like that. Because basically it starts like this, he's going. Something like that, man. It's like some crazy riff he does. But he's a great player, man. Herman Lee is sick. I ain't gonna lie, man. Herman Lee is badass. Andre knows Jackson. That's what's up, brother. Jerome, I don't know any Pain of Salvation. That's a good band. I've heard a few cuts of that. Universal says, I play better than Slash. Dang, I appreciate that, man. That's very cool. Tristan says, how long have you been playing guitar? 27 years. 27 years. Donald James knows Amp 5 is good for playing through a desk. 100%. That's all I use. But if I go live, I'm using my Marshalls, man. Jake, never, not really, no. I kind of missed the Stevie Ray boat, man. You know what I mean? But he's a great player, though. Hey, what did he say? Cheech, I am a hockey fan. I don't know. Toronto Maple Leafs, they ain't my Panthers, bro. I'm either Pittsburgh Penguins or Tampa Bay. But mostly Tampa Bay, because that's, I live in that area. Morgan. Really, Morgan? You know, little M, big M, little organ. Look at you. He got a big M and a little organ. He trying to call me Timmy. I ain't no wheelchair, dude. You Timmy. You Jimmy. How about you, Jimmy, fool? You can't barely talk. Wow, you stupid. Big M, little organ. That's Morgan right there, bro. Get out of here, son. What a chump. You chumpy, Holmes. Morgan needs help. He needs help too. How come so many people need help these days? What's wrong with y'all people? Gabriel trying to pull some stuff. Shoot, Gabriel. Gabriel, you're the weirdo. Look at you. You ain't even got an avatar. You got a little green G. You so poor you can't even afford an avatar, dude. My God, these people. TN says, do you like a Vito from a White Lion? Yeah, Vito was awesome, dude. I never learned this stuff, man, but I only had that White Lion album because of that guy, man. That's it. Jake says, you have the best damn attitude ever, dude. Freaking I appreciate that, man. Steve said, I'm pretty sure you play better than me. I don't know. How good are you? You never know, man. You never know. But all right, enough of that. I did see that, Stardust. That's Stardust got involved. What the heck, man? Well, you don't call Stardust a weirdo, and then you're going to get banned for life. Anyway, on my channel is my album called Until the Bitter End. If you go to my channel, check out the Releases tab, and you can listen to it for free as much as you'd like. Add it to your playlist. If you have YouTube Music, add it on your playlist there. This song is called Symphony 40. It's a standout track on the album. I hope you enjoy it. Symphony 40. Let's go. That was a nice feel to that one today. A lot of great comments here. Appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're enjoying the show thus far, make sure you subscribe. We have videos every day, lives 5 times a week, great community. Come have some fun with us and hit the subscribe. Donald James says, what's wrong with their minds? I don't know, man. Cheat says, you're always going to have beyond idiot trolls, Rick. Just saying. You can say it, Cheats. It's all good. I know. I've been around, man. I've been doing live streams for 2 years, man. I did them on TikTok. I did them on Instagram. And there's trolls. The trolls over there are even worse. But, you know, we got it covered, man. It doesn't faze me. I like it. I think it's funny, man. Especially when Stardust says, call him out, because then I can go. I can get crazy, man. And, you know, when you got an intelligent person, such as myself, who's highly intelligent, beyond intelligent mostly, people don't stand a chance, you know, but it's cool. And then everyone gets a laugh out of it. I like that the most. And Jay Do says, do you know the Offspring? I don't know any Offspring, man. I mean, I've heard their stuff, but, you know, not my type of jam, but I appreciate that. Your High says, so no request? It depends, Your High. How high are you right now? Are you high enough to read the pinned comment? Because that would tell you the answer you seek. I promise you that. Hey, let's see. Juji said, it's my neighbor's favorite song, whether he likes it or not. Hell yeah. That's all. It's going to be his favorite song forever now. Earn, hello to you. Thanks, Jay Do. Makar says, thank you again, my awesome brother. Make that beautiful instrument cry. And always stay true to yourself, my brother. Absolutely, absolutely. Charles Bowman says, listen to that album, everyone. It's flipping awesome. Absolutely. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, Chris. Roberts VR, hello to you. Donald says, I couldn't help it, Rick. I had to clip that beginning part. I won't share it, though. Which part was that? If it's me playing, dude, clip it up, man. I don't care. Put it out. The more the merrier. The more people that know and see, that's awesome. Started to say, you in trouble now. I mean, all the replays are always available, so you can always clip anything. Jason P, thanks so much for that, buddy. Rock awesome, thank you. XX, I love XX, hello to you. Jamila enjoyed that one, I know. Thank you, Jamila. Yeah, let's see here. We got some Russian name there. Hello to you. Rock awesome, like good gravy. Oh, that's delicious. Evan Peters, the actor Evan Peters. I wish that was you, brother. But he says this is awesome. I thank you, man. Evan Peters is awesome too, man. One of my favorite actors. Rock awesome, thank you so much. I feel that, man. Judy says it's easy to put other people down, but it takes one to encourage and lift one another. That's the truth right there. That is gospel right there, Judy. That's beautiful. Absolutely, absolutely. Nate B, and I encourage everyone except trolls. I will knock trolls back down. They can't knock me down. Asher, thanks, brother. Pellets got the count, 235 now. We're smoking here, man. We got someone from Georgia, Russia. Spasi Bow. Drayman Bagayoki, good to see you there. Joe, thank you so much for that super chat, brother. He says, absolutely slaying. Good work, man. Thank you, Joe. That means a lot. We appreciate that. Warhawk knows. F the trolls. Yeah, we do. We do. We do. We give them a little jab on the way out, man. Why not? Why not? Elam VP says, what's the song that made you fall in love with music? Child in Time by Deep Purple. I heard it when I was 6 years old. It totally blew my mind. Diego, thank you so much, buddy. Donald says, Rick is good at capping envelopes. You know that's right, man. You know that's right. Dustin B, it's a Jackson Dinky Reverse Pro from 1992. Wellington Guerra from Brazil. Obrigado and boa noche. Can't even speak. Cyber Skull says, Rick, I got a question regarding the car. Sure, throw it out there, brother. Tyway says, Rick, you're cool. Rock on. Thank you, brother. Roy Verbena, hello to you, my friend. How you doing tonight? Thank you, Jerome. Indian Bye, much love to India. Good to see you. Press Stark, hello out there. Oh, wow. Cyber says, is it harder to learn the violin? Or is it harder to learn than the violin? I would think the violin is extremely difficult. I actually had a violin. I didn't play violin or whatever, so I knew a girl that had a violin, and I said, and she never played. I was like, yeah, can I have it? She's like, yeah, go for it. And I checked it out. And me and my friend tried to play it, and it was like, what is this, dude? I can't even figure it out. So I would say, yeah, guitar is a lot more easier than a violin. A violin is not an instrument that you take lightly either, because where else are you going to play violin? Unless you're going to be playing Charlie Daniels Band, using a violin, you're going to be playing classical music. Classical music is extremely, extremely strict. They don't play in classical music, man. But yeah, for sure. I would stick to guitar. I would go for guitar first. Press Starks Brazilian, obrigado. Lucas Mertz is from Brazil. Boa noche to you both. Pammy says, hey, Rick, just want to say you're not only a basic musician, but you're also a master at working room. Thank you so much, Pammy. I appreciate that. My man says, can you play Jesus Christ Superstar or The Wall, man? What's that? Gethsemane's a song. How's it go? What if... Wait, Gethsemane, Jesus Christ Superstar. That's a beautiful song, man. Slider says, national anthem, Hendrix style? I doubt it. I doubt anyone would do that. It's not actually a good rendition. I mean, I could feel it, back for the 70s, it was kind of cool. But if you look at it now, I don't think it wasn't a great rendition. And just to let you, if you don't know, Jimi Hendrix had 5 hits of acid tucked inside his headband there. he was seeing stars for a show, man. But yeah, back in the day, it was something wild, wasn't it? I would never do that version, man. I'm a true patriot, true American. If I'm going to do the national anthem, it's going to be the beautiful backing track or orchestrated backing track, 100%. 805, what's up, buddy? He says, Rick, you rock, man. Much love to you, brother. Thank you so much, man. Christine LG in the house. How you doing tonight? Roy Verbena from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Bienvenidos. Joshua says, Perry Mason. Oh, that's a good one. Dun, 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 dun. How's it go? Who can we get on the case? Calling Perry Mason again. It's a great song. That's actually one of my favorite songs on that album, honestly. Dun, 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 dun. I can't remember it. Void, I don't know any Steve Vai. I never got into Steve Vai like that, for sure. Great player, though. Children of the Grave. How about That's a great one, man. Juice, I really hanging out with this crowd. Glad you stopped by. Absolutely, absolutely. Roy Brian says, okay, he's talking to Jamila. Thanks, Josh. I appreciate that. Don says, Murray Head wrote that Jesus Christ Superstar song. He also did One Night in Bangkok. Did he? Did he write Cathessa, man? That's old, dude. That came out in 71. Oof, man, that's old. All right, man. I love, if you want to hear Jesus Christ Superstar, look for the Ian Gillan version, the version that Ian Gillan is Jesus on. It's mind-boggling. Uh-oh, Juji says, shred the bed. I feel you. We got about 40 minutes here. But anyway, let's move on to the next one. Again, I have an album out. It's on my YouTube page. This is the title track called Until the Bitter End. Check this out. It's a good one. Until the Bitter End, title track to my album. Hope you enjoyed that one. That was a fun one there. I think we're going to skip around a little bit tonight. I don't think we're going to play The Fire Within tonight, actually. Let's see what we got. Got a lot of great comments. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Timothy Rain, thank you so much. There you go, Mike. It says, jam that Ozzy, Rick. You know, right? I love that song, though. That's a great song. There you go, Michael. National Acrobat, for real. Savi and George, thank you. Nah, Timothy, I don't know any Diego stuff. He's sick, man. That's some crazy gypsy jazz right there. Eddie says, there's only one way. There's only one way to rock. No, I don't know that one, dude. Heard it a million times. Fort Mac said he likes the old school, man. Absolutely, absolutely. Robert Adon says, can you play a gospel song? Which one, man? I know a few, just a couple. Mustang Mike, thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Christine LG, thank you. Totally Random, hello. Looks like Roy said it's his birthday tomorrow. Feliz cumpleaños, Roy. I hope you have a good one. James Epperly, good to see you, buddy. How's it going tonight? Donald James says, be all right back. All right, let's see. Craig says, do you know any do you know some Scorpions? A little bit. Some old stuff, some newer stuff. My friend from Ukraine here says, it's hard for me to communicate because you don't understand the most 10% of what you're saying. I don't know. English is not my native language because I'm Ukraine. If you don't mind, could you? Okay. I could. Let me know, man. Let me know. Dylan, there you go. War Song. There you go. My friend says, he says, play your favorite piece. That was one of them. That was one right there, my friend. My man, looks like Russian name says Rockman Muchos. Is that you? Is that you, Baikal? Oh, Big City. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there we go. You keep me running, big city nights. There you go, there you go. Hey, let's see, Leroy, appreciate that, man. James Ever says, God, I got a Gibson Les Paul, and I wish to God I could play half as good as Rick. Man, you can, James. Have you checked out my exercise that everyone guitar players should know, buddy? Because if that'll get you closer, man. That'll get you so closer. Savine George, how did you rate the Fender Acoustic F2 series? It's my first guitar. I just got yesterday. Nice, congratulations. I honestly don't know anything about Fender F2. Let me see, bud. Let me look at it real quick. Fender F2, huh? Fender F2. Let's see. Fender F2. All right, let's see what you got, buddy. Whoa, that ain't no. That don't look right, man. F2. Maybe I better type F2 guitar. You sure it's called F2? Cause I got some boat Fenders over here, man. Okay, here we go. I guess it's a F210. Is it FA25? I don't know, buddy. I put F2 in Google here. I get nothing. I get nothing for you, man. Let me know the full model number there, Savine, and I'll take a closer look. Dylan, thank you so much, buddy. Juji says, good night, Rick. Thanks for the righteous stream. Absolutely, Juji. We'll see you soon again. Let's see. Okay, there you go. I was like, what was it? Leroy, thanks for that, man. Daddy wasn't there. He's a badass, man. Thank you so much, brother. Fort Max says some Rainbow Dio era. I love it. I love it, man. Everyone knows this one, man. How about the... I'm a wheel. Yeah, Deep Purple, Rainbow Dio era is probably my favorite. Charlie, he said, we were not worthy. You are 100. If you're hanging out with me and enjoying the show, you are 100% worthy, my friend. My man, he said, I can't read that name. It looks Russian, possibly. He said, you're amazing. I didn't expect this kind of vibe. Well, thank you so much. Pella Fire Nose, we cooking. Absolutely, man. Daddy says better than Sinister Gates. Dang, that's amazing, dude. I think Sinister brought shred back to the world, but man, that's appreciated, man. Very much appreciated. Tralalero Tralala says, nah, shouts from Germany. Willkommen, mein Herr. Was gibt? And what's probably Guten Morgen for you. Good to see you. Eli said, got to look that kill. That kill. It's a classic, man. That's probably the best. That's probably the best Motley Crue album. Shout at the Devil album. That's probably the best right there. Nate B, there you go. Pellet says 271. That's all I'm talking about. Sam Q, it's a Jackson Dinky Reverse from 92. Freeform, thank you so much, sir. Juju says, please never go sing. I might have to. I don't know. I do it for fun. It's only for fun. If people enjoy it, that's cool. That's as far as I'm going to go. He says, you shatter my stereotypes. I'm truly amazed. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Morag Sloth, appreciate that. Thank you, bud. Roy Verbana, you're welcome, my friend. Muchas gracias, amigo. There he is. Yes, Spasibo, mister. I know that's Mr. Bakal from Serbia. Chingiz, I think it was, man. Wilson McCubbett, there you go, buddy. Igor, I'm from Akron, Ohio. Eli, I don't know too much Molly, man. Maybe this one's about it, dude. Take down walls, I'm yours tonight. Oh no. Thank you, Joe Mama. Olivia J, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Oh man, he says the best solo. Thank you, buddy. Boba like I have Horace. Gotta love it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. One of my favorite symbols. Let's see. Raphael says almost 3. All right, it's getting late for you, buddy. He said, oh, unreal. I almost thought I said urinal. I was like, what? Good thing I'm not dyslexic. That could have said, I thought it had said something else. My man said unreal. I get it. L.A. Iverson from Milwaukee. Good to see you, buddy. No problem, buddy. I got you, man. No worries. There you go, Fort Mac. Joanne says, hi, Rick. I just turned you on my phone. I love it. Oh, thank you so much, Joanne. Great to see you. Michael knows, man on the Silver Mountain. Richie ripped off himself so many times. What was the other one he did? Rock and roll. Classic. Thank you, buddy. You a guy. Appreciate that, buddy. Joe Mom says Brody's still rocking the free wheel. Just came from there. Awesome, man. Brody's rocking it. Yeah, I thought he started at 9. I think that's cool, man. I don't usually play on Fridays. I had to skip Wednesday due to work obligations, but so I'm playing tonight just to compensate for that one day. But yeah, I love Brody, man. He's awesome. Nikki Lynn, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. I'm doing well. It's Friday, so I can be I'm very happy it's Friday, that's for sure. TL, I don't know any Sepultura. A great band, though. Fantastic. Roy, I do like Alex. I'm actually friends with him on Facebook. He's a super cool dude. Very cool. Kai Root, hello to you. Mama Shredder in the house. She says, hi, Rick. I hope you're having a good night. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much. Just want to say hi, Rick. Well, thank you, Mama Shredder. It's always good to see you and Brody. Hope you all are having a great night, great Friday, and I wish you the best weekend as well. Squidward says, can you play only 19? What's that? I never heard that in my life, man. Is that like 19 and not live? I don't know. Rich says, what's better, acoustic or electric? They both have their pros and cons, my friend. Depends on what you want to learn on first. Squidward, Packers fan, hello. Ritz, hello. Thanks, Eli. Henry, hello. Packers fan, hello again. There he is. Welcome to Cal. Chinggis. I knew it. I was close, man. I was close. Bobby Rice, what's going on, brother? James, thanks for double tapping that screen. Joe Mama says, maybe Clapton, Bad Love. I know, I got a Clapton. How about this? Joe Mama? You ever heard this one? I'll move this to the front of the list real quick for Joe Mama, because you talk about some Clapton. Rick Renstrom loves some Eric Clapton, man. How about this? Let's see if we can do it. I better turn this volume down a little bit. You don't need to have full distortion for Eric Clapton. Oh, that ain't it. That's the wrong Forever. Let me find the real Forever. Oh my gosh. I maybe have to like update my my titling some of these. I saw something I like. What Alcatraz? How about some Alcatraz? Oh shoot, man! I always swing a quick Alcatraz. If I remember, I only have one Alcatraz in here. I haven't had time to put more tracks together, but this is the one I got. If you remember this one, this is a classic Yngwie solo here. Let me still remember it. That's a classic. Probably not my greatest rendition of it, but not too shabby, man. I learned all those solos way back in the day. That's how I really got my Yngwie inspiration from that kind of stuff. All right, what we're gonna do next? We're gonna skip the line a little bit. Let me see, where are we at here? We're gonna just roll right into Speeder. We're gonna pass on Fire Within the Night. Play it every night. We'll do Speeder. A lot of great comments, appreciate it. Let me quickly run through the comments right quick and take a drink. Let's see. James, thanks you, buddy. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night. Croy said, why is it so hard for me to learn the guitar? It's hard for anyone, my friend. You have to really have it in your mind that that's what you want to do. Guitar is not easy. Guitar doesn't come easy. It takes more hard work and more dedication that most people are willing to put in. And I understand that. But yeah, you got to work hard, man. You got to work real hard. And one day you're gonna have a breakthrough, and it's all gonna come easy to you. Olivia, Skid Row, man. I don't know, gosh. I used to know. What's that one? Youth Gone Wild. That's a classic. That was one of my favorite songs from them for sure. Barely remember it though. Yeah, Connor, I love Death. People don't know about me and Chuck Shelton, but yeah, a great friend of mine back in the day. God rest his soul, buddy. Marky says, play. Play what, Marky? Why don't you play, Marky? Go spin up a live, brother. Let me come check you out. Marky, I want to check you out, bro. Joe Mobby, you're welcome. Appreciate it. I do love Eric Clapton very much. One of my favorite guitar players. Not my top 5, but definitely my top 10. Definitely my top 10. Kate Trish says Freddie Mercury. What about him? You just gonna come in someone's chat and say Freddie Mercury? What that mean? Freddie's a great singer. All right, I appreciate that. Journey of John, there you go, brother. Appreciate that, man. Bo says Brody said he was going to be getting to Jackson. Now that's what's up, man. He's got one though. He's got that real nice V, man. That V is sweet. That Jackson V is sweet, the one he's got. I like that one. Donald Stewart, there you go, brother. Quest for Gear, good to see you, buddy. He said happy Friday. Absolutely. Thank you, Boba. Daniel, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Rem says, what kind of distortion do you use? I use the Amplitude 5, and I use a JTM 45 Marshall emulator in it. And I also use an MXR Distortion Plus. I had one when I was a little kid. It was the best distortion pedal I've ever heard, man. So I use it in that plug-in, Amplitude 5. Fort Mac says, check out Dio's voice. Bro, I got that on DVD. I got it right behind me on DVD. That's a great mistreated. I've been abused. Yeah. Great, man. Coverdale does a great one too, man. The Coverdale Live is at the California Jam. That's pretty smoking too, bro. Hey, Joe Edward, thank you. Good to see you, man. And let's see. My man says, it's really hard for me to write because I'm using ChatGPT, but I hope you understand how much I admire you. You're absolutely amazing. I've never seen anything like this before. Thank you so much. That's amazing. I appreciate that. Thank you, Savin. Pellets got it, 305. That's a good one. Ferrari 305. I used to have a 305 in my Firebird, man. That's nice. My man says, you deserve all the attention and happiness. Wishing you the best. Thank you very much. Olivia J. I hope that was good enough, Olivia. It's been a long time. Braden's cool. Thank you so much there. Let's see. Joe Ma says, I remember you. That's a good one. Opal says, better hit that like. You know that's right. Savin says, you're my idol for guitar. Thank you, Savin. I appreciate that. That's a good one, Rams. I saw Yngwie playing it the other day. I never learned it, honestly. I learned everything up to like maybe the Trilogy album or so, and I stopped learning Yngwie stuff. Maybe a song here or there, but that was way back in the day for arpeggios. But I watched it. It doesn't look too difficult. Pretty just typical Yngwie, really. Once you learn some stuff by Yngwie, you can probably play anything by Yngwie. Thank you, Rams. I do appreciate that. Southwest says, Ringo Starr, don't come easy. That is very true. Nothing worth it does. It's true, buddy. Opal says, I wish I could play. You got to work at it. You can get there if you wanted to. Joe says, any Queensryche today? Oh, what were we doing the other day? Man, I need to learn. I need to remember some more Queensryche, but everyone knows Queen. I love Queen of the Reich. My soul slips away. It belonged to Queen of the Reich. That's a classic. Boba said he went to a Queensryche concert in San Jose, and Warrant, like the band Warrant, opened for him. Warrant was booed off the stage. Wow, who put that tour together? You can't have Warrant and Queensryche together. What a weird combo, dude. I feel bad for Warrant. They were a good band in their own right, but man, they were not Queensryche fan material. Wow, that's sad, man. That's sad. Rams. Now I don't know any Steve Vai, dude. I listened to him, of course, but I never learned this stuff. Yngwie was my guy. I learned a lot of Yngwie stuff, and Richie Blackmore and Uli Roth and Al DiMillo. Those are my favorites right there. All right. T-Bird says, sorry about last night. What happened last night? I don't remember. Otaku says, bro, if you have one wish to come true, what wish you ask? That's a great one. I mean, it's very difficult. But I'm going to go with a musical wish. I wish that I was playing very large venues with a full orchestra and choir and a band. That'd be my musical wish. How about that? Jota Jr. from Brazil. Obrigado, mi amigo. Boa noche. Fort Mac says, cover deal's good, but Dio's great. That is true. That is very true. I'm not going to lie. Dio was the man. Dio was probably one of the greatest singers of all time. David Coverdale, not so much greatest singer, but excellent singer. But yeah, doesn't hold a candle to Dio. 100%. I agree with that. Toon says, you know, Bullet for My Valentine or Trivia? I know both of them. I actually know Matt Heffy personally, which is very cool. But yeah, I don't learn any of their stuff. Never wanted to. Arculus, good to see you, buddy. My man says TNT. TNT the band? Like the band TNT with Ronnie Laticro and Tony Harnell? Is that right? Is that what you're talking about? Because if you talk about AC/DC, forget about it. But if you're talking TNT, you my friend. You're my friend. Joe says, Rick, I was friends with Randy Rhoads' stepbrother Daniel Rhoads back in the day, 81, Springfield, Mass. Wow, that's very cool, man. That's very cool. Olivia J says, I love Firebirds. Vroom, vroom. I know. I love my Firebird. I drove that thing. It was a 91. It had a 305 5.7 in it. That thing was insane. I'd like to get another one. If I become rich and famous, I'll have another Firebird just to have, you know, just to have around. Let's see. The Killer of Giants intro. Oh gosh, dude, that's not an easy song. Can you play it, Rams? Because I sure can, man. That's one of the toughest parts ever, man. It's beautiful though. I knew one kid in Akron when I grew up that could play it. I was like astounded by it. Opal guy says, I'm 62, doubt I will live long enough to reach this level. You can have some enjoyment though. You know, I think it's all about having fun playing guitar, man. That's all it is. I appreciate you too, man. That's awesome. Jerome, have a great night. Great to see you again. Joe knows, Queen of the Reich. Heck yeah. All right, there he goes. My man Chinga says, talent rock, man. Appreciate you, brother. Silent City, that's a beautiful song, absolutely. Joe says, Yngwie Malmsteen playing with Triumph in 86. There you go. That was probably pretty sick. That's two great bands right there. Ice Snipe, yeah, man. I know tons of Maiden, bro. T-Bird said, how about a metal concert in a huge church with a pipe organ? I'd be down for it. I need a drummer, though. Somebody. Joe Edwards says, Dio's incredible. Focus. Well, you know that's right. Yeah, Rems, you talking about all this stuff from like stuff I stopped learning in like probably 91. I stopped learning solos and everyone else's junk. I started learning my own stuff, doing my own stuff. But yeah, I love that old stuff. Now, if you love Randy Rhoads, I got something for you. How about this? All right, we're running out of time, but you know it's whatever. I'm gonna go to midnight and we're done. Friday's never good for me, but you know, it's fine. We had a good time tonight. Check this out. I just started working on this the other day. I haven't played this in like probably over 30 years, but we're gonna give it another try. I played it last night. It was not too shabby. This thing would go away. Go away, man. Not the greatest. I'm still working on it, man. Talking 30 years ago. Forgot to switch my pickup too. That wasn't the smartest move. Tis what it is. But yeah, I love that one. I'm not playing Crazy Train no more. I'm done with Crazy Train. We're going Mr. Crowley from now on. But I appreciate all the comments there. They're very, very, very cool. There you go. There you go. I like that one, man. That's some power slave for Fort Mac. I love that, brother. Joe Edward knows TNT, good band. I love TNT. One of my favorite bands, honestly. Thanks, Rams. Appreciate that there. Let's see. Anthony Koo, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Rafiq from Borneo, good to see you there. Just as so Randy Rhoads playing with Ozzy in Baltimore. Oh, man. Joe, you saw the best stuff. You saw the best stuff, I tell you. T-Bird says crazy weather here in West Virginia. Yeah, my mom said it was, my mom lives up in Ohio and said it was all kinds of wacky this week. Rain this week. My man here says this brother does unreal things. He's full of positive energy. If you haven't subscribed and clicked the notification hit, you're an Untermensch. Oh man, dude, I feel that, man. Make sure you listen to our man here and subscribe to the channel if you're having a good time like he is. He says he's not performing. He's slaying it. Don't miss your chance. Appreciate that, brother. T-Bird said a tornado in Somerset. Yikes, man. Dustin said I started a band with you. I appreciate that, man. Very nice of you, man. Very kind. Dante Sparta, he said, he's not a guy, he a legend. Thank you, buddy. Jamal, he says, Rem says, I used to listen to Mr. Cry when I was in my crib. There you go, man. I was playing that when I was like 16, 17 years old, man. But man, you know I'm old. Justin, thank you. Jay Bliss knows. Rick always does his thing. That's the truth, bro. That's the truth. Sam Land, thank you. Thank you, Kai O'Neill. And let's my man says, Dante Sparta. There you go. Joe Mama says, this is hard to play, Rick. Pulls it off. Thank you for bringing back Ramos. Thank you, Joe. I'll get better at it. I'll get better at it. The more I play it. Again, I haven't played it in literally like 30 years. It's been a long time. It was one of my favorites to play. I love Randy for sure. Ramon says, a great continuity. Thank you, buddy. He says, Rick one low. There you go. Rem says, don't give yourself crap, bro. That was beautiful. Thank you, Rems. I appreciate that, man. I like to do things as best as possible, you know. But I got to play it. I don't have time to play. That's my thing, because I do work all the time. So this is kind of my time to play. So it's my practice. There you go, Rams. Over the Mountain. That's a classic. Brian Ramirez Valderrama, good to see you. Thank you, Bobby. Nong Real Estate, thank you. Chillin'. Appreciate you there. Dave, what's up, dude? He says, dude, you're killing it. Thanks, buddy. Pellets, I got it there. 323 likes. Not too shabby for 2 hours here. Thanks, Narvin. Olivia J. felt that was good. 100%. Appreciate it. Joey says, thank you, Rick. I won't change anything, man. I'm proud to be a 60-year-old metalhead. I feel that, man. I'm coming for you. I'm getting up there, too, bro. Formax says, thanks on the request, man. Yeah, you picked all the good ones I know, man. For sure. Oh, shoot. T-Bird says King Diamond. Oh, man, now we got to do some King Diamond, man. You can't come in here and say King Diamond and not me play some King Diamond. All right, man. You got it, T-Bird. We're going to do some Andy solo. Joe Mama says, first time seeing you, Rick, and rock. You rock. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, Joe Mama. I truly appreciate that. Ram said, I write and play my own stuff. I'm 31. You've been by Friday, sir. I just got done with my shift. So good to hear, Rams. That's good, man. You got to learn. Once you learn everything, stop learning and start writing. That's the only way you're going to get there, man. But I appreciate that, man. That's good news, man. My man Gabe says, play some Ozzy. Bro, we just played some Ozzy, dude. Gloria Paredes, good to see you. Tim77, what's up, bro? Tim's the man. What's good about you, brother? Joe said, Rick Rensman is legend too. Look at Rick's old groups. You know that's right. All right, we got it, man. We got to change gears again. All right, let's see. We got to do this. You can't say King Diamond and me not play King Diamond, man, for sure. All right, real quick, let's do this. Welcome home, solo. King Diamond. Sing. No one can sing King Diamond except King Diamond, man. That's for real right there. All right, let's see. All right, now we're really going to play the song we've been meaning to play forever now, because we get a lot of cool requests, and I like to play those cool requests. Southwest said after the show we'll hit the new Pelican album. Post metal. I don't listen to too much, buddy. I don't listen to too much at all. I try not to listen to much of anything anymore, except my own stuff, you know, because me listening to a lot of stuff it like dilutes my brain, you know. And I don't want to like start sounding like everyone else doing their thing. I'm just gonna keep doing what I do. But there's some stuff I do listen to. I think Motionless in White is probably one of my favorite bands from the past decade, probably that came out. There you go, Rims. Donald says Rick already plays Ozzy all day, every day. You know that's right, man. Thanks, Anthony. What's up, Dre? George says King Diamond, Merciful Fate, another good song. Sister Abigail. Yeah, absolutely. Abigail rips. Donald says, oh my God, how come I've never seen this before? You never seen me play Welcome Home? Oh, shoot, dude. James Lara, thank you. Rams knows, Grandma. T-Bird, King Diamond, Abigail. That's a beautiful one, man. I know it. It's Abigail, don't you think you know what you've done, Abigail? Oh, Jonathan. Red X, there you go, brother. T being hot raider, thank you, man. Hey, there you go, T. Good grandma. Garrett, man, thank you so much, buddy. Brian says some death song, maybe. Maybe some death. How about this one? That's a beauty right there. Tim says, dude, you're my favorite Amish guitarist. Man, I never... You could call me Abraham. I need to shave off all this part and just leave the chops so I could be Amish, man. Get one of them round head hats, man. Joe Mom says, knocking on my back door. You like that one? That's what's up right there. Faye says, I like the song Eye of the Tiger. Who doesn't? That's a great. I listened to that when I was like 7 years old. Classic stuff. Thanks, F Shopes. Appreciate that. Young Bond, appreciate that, dude. Rem says, I want to hear your stuff. Well, then we got to play my stuff because we got to get out of here too. Oh man, Lil Sarah Star, can you play Rock Me on this? Doom, doom, doom. There we go. You gotta rock me. I'm a dance. 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 Oh, 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 I'm a dance. You gotta rock me. I'm a dance. That's a classic. It has nothing to do with Amadeus. Like the music, none of the music has anything to do with Mozart at all, which is funny to me. But it's a classic German song. Ain't no doubt about that. Joe Edward knows. Perfect. Strangers, classic Deep Purple. Judge Judy says, always good seeing you. One of these days I'm a contributor. Thanks, Judge Judy. We appreciate you. Like I said, the number one reason you being here and enjoying the show is always the reason for me. If anyone can donate, do super chats, that's all cool. I appreciate it either way. Thanks, little Sarah Star. I appreciate that. Who knew? Who knew? I would know. Rock Me Amadeus by Falco. The man. All right. We're gonna roll off an original here. This is probably gonna be the last song. We'll see. We'll see how things are after this song. But in case this is the last song of the evening and you enjoy what's going on right now, make sure you subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to 50,000 subscribers, so we'd love to see you join us. We do have a great community here, very friendly, very metal community. So make sure if you want to join and have some good times, hit that subscribe button. Check this out. This one here is called Speeder. This one's mind-bogglingly fast song. So I got to put a disclaimer out there just in case. You know, if you're driving right now, slow down or pull over. If you're seated, buckle up, hunker down, whatever you got to do to stay in place. And if you're flying, by all means, go to autopilot at the moment. And then lastly, if you're brushing your teeth for some weird reason, watch where you brush. Okay? This one's called Speeder. Let's do this. Joe Speeder, hope you're safe after that one, because that did get a little bumpy. I'm not going to lie. That got a little bumpy there. It's a fun song. 12:04. I'm going to do one more after this, and so I can finish my core set of songs. We'll do one more after this. I appreciate these comments. Great people hanging out with us. Make sure you do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and you want to hear more. You enjoy the show. You like the community. We'd love to see you be a part of it. We're on our way to 50,000. We're getting so close. So hopefully next week we're going to hit our 50,000 next week. So it'd be great to see you a part of that. It'd be awesome. All right, we got a lot of comments here for the show. Let's see. Where did we leave off? I don't remember. Okay, bunch of weird requests. I do recall those weird requests. Leo Gamer from Brazil, obrigado y boa noche. Little Sarah Star, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Judge Judy. T-Bird talking Gorky Park. Remember that band from Russia? Bang, bang, see da 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 da. That stuff was weird. Rams, I attuned to D, so basically standard D. Every string is a whole step down. And I play in every single key. I am a master of the circle of fifths. Let's say that. There you go, my man. He's a rock me Amadeus. Pepe Alanis. Talking about my generation. Yeah, don't be afraid to put me down. Why would I play that? Great song, though. Classic. What was it? A 50-year-old song, man. My man wants me to play a 50-year-old song, probably. Bruh. But I appreciate that request nonetheless, man. Oh, my goodness. Tim says, he's high. I feel you, man. I'm hopped up on Mountain Dew, Tim. Ransalmo Murray, thank you so much. Little Sarah Star, thank you for those jewels. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Ricochet, thanks, buddy. Joe said, it's the best in the house. Rick is awesome. Thank you, brother. Pella like that. You ever play Fallout when so you do something good and it says that somebody like that? That's I'm gonna say Pella like that. There you go, Pella. Bobby Rice, there you go, brother. T-Bird said, you're gonna hide under the stairs. Don't be the people under the stairs, though. You ever see that movie? That's what I thought about. There you go, Pellet. Blue Rocker says, Little Metal. What's that mean? What's Little Metal, Blue Rocker? What you talking about? Little Metal? I don't understand it. That was pretty heavy metal, and that was big metal. Do you need to be schooled or something, Blue Rocker? I'd like Blue Rocker to explain themselves before anything else. But let me know what you're talking about, Blue Rocker. I want to know. Leo, appreciate you. Matthew Workman, thank you. Colton knows, go crazy. All right, Blue Rocker, he's dubs in the chat. What was that? What did that mean, though? What Little Metal mean, dude? I want to know what Little Metal means. Morag, appreciate it. Thanks. Again, Blue Rocker. Blue Rocker's redeeming himself, but we still got to know what Little Metal is. I want to know what Little Metal is. Anmol, dubs in the chat. Appreciate that, man. T-Bird knows. I don't usually do Fridays. There's a reason. There's a reason why I don't usually do Fridays. And thank God, I hope I don't have to do next Friday. Let's say that. But those that have been here and enjoying it, I appreciate you. Those weird people that are weird, I don't appreciate that. But Friday is freaky Friday around here on YouTube's. Big freakies. Anyway, Matthew Enriquez, thank you, buddy. Thank you, Sarah. King Lee, yo, what up there, dog? My man Chinggis says, you got the happy face thumbs up. That's what I'm talking about. Joe Mama says, please push the like button and subscribe. I did. There you go, Joe Mama. King Lee's like, what the hell? I don't know. What the hell? Nate B, appreciate that. King Lee says, America's Got Talent. You know some producers there, bro? Because I literally was contacted directly by America's Got Talent, did the full audition, didn't even have to go nowhere, did it all on Zoom. And they never called back. Never called back. So King Lee, if you know a producer there, let them know. But the season has started or starting, so ain't going to see me this year. Maybe next year. Sir Bear, hello to you. King Lee says you're big enough. Well, I appreciate that, King Lee. I feel I am. Unfortunately, I am, I'm not a millionaire. If I had $1 million, I could probably do a lot of cool stuff with that. And not just buy, fancy stuff. I go out in the world and do shows. But man, it costs a lot of money to get out of Dodge, man. God of money. King of ADHD, thank you, buddy. Thanks again, little Sarah Star. You rock. Love it. Donald says Rick would have won. I think I would have blown people away. I think, I think if I was on America's Got Talent, that's like 20 million plus people watch that show. I would have got. That would have been huge. That would have been huge. But you know, God says everything happens for a reason. So me not being on that show this year, there's a reason for it, and the reason has not been revealed to me yet, but we will find out. Thanks, King Lee. Martyr D. Evan, thank you so much. Bass kick, appreciate that. Here you go, King Lee. Rem says, all hail Rick is tremolo picking. He's beyond. You know that's right, buddy. But to be honest with you, and I just not to point you out, but I don't do tremolo picking. I do alternate picking and economy picking. This is tremolo picking, which I do sometimes. But the word tremolo is from classical music, where a violinist is playing one note. That's tremolo. But that's tremolo. When you're doing like this, that's economy picking, and this is alternate. 3 different things. But I appreciate you, brother. You know, I just like to make sure everyone knows the true terminology of music. That's my only thing. That's just to let you know, bro. And I appreciate that, though. Because a lot of people say it was a trim picking. Dick Dale, the surfer guitar player, that's tremolo picking all day. King Lee, you know that's right. Sabir, thank you. Makaria says, you do, my awesome brother. Rock on. Always remember to make a cry. I always do, brother. And from beginning to back in the back of the beginning, good night. Have an awesome weekend. Thank you, Makaria. Always great to see you. Matthew Enriquez was like, was that sweep picking? Indeed it was, sir. How was it possible? You never ask how, Matthew. You never ask how. You ask, why aren't you sweep picking? And then you ask, what are you going to do to get there? And then you're going to ask when you're going to start. Those are the questions you should be asking, brother. But I appreciate that, man. All is possible with the one upstairs, man. Monkey 420 says, to F did I stumble across? I don't know, Monkey 420. What did you stumble across? We ain't smoking weed here, that's for sure, man. Kent Araya, again, with the how. There's no how, man. There's no how. Why, where, and when? You got to ask yourself. Graham says, he's an artist. That's how. There you go, buddy. I like that, too. I can't say that, though. I have to be diplomatic and say stuff. Juice, appreciate that. Ken Araya, I do appreciate that, man. There you go, Rams. Chingus, thank you. Hazy Mushroom, appreciate that. You know that's right, Colt. Ken says, there ain't no stopping him. Throwing my beloved PRS down the drain. No, don't do that, man. Send it to me. I'll go sell it. I'll go sell it for some cash, bro. Don't do that, man. Don't ever say things like that. Why do people say stuff like that? You know, guitar's not a competition. And I have a great video on the subject on my channel if you'd like to check it out. But be honestly, man, playing guitar is a journey for each individual person. I don't go to look. I look at a lot of YouTube guitar players, and they're amazing. But I don't say I want to quit. I want to go, wow, I want to be like that dude, or I want to try stuff like he's doing and learn how to do it and get better at it. And that's what you got to do. And I've been doing that for 2 years now. I watch people, I listen to people, and I implement that into my playing to get better and better. Absolutely, man. Always do that. Be inspired by anything you see in here. Thanks, Xanders. Thanks, Matthew. I do appreciate that, brother. And I don't mean to point you out, Matthew. I say it to everybody, by the way. I say it to everybody. Yeah, let's see. Man, comments went harder than expected. Comments went real harder than expected. Oh my gosh, man. I thought I was done with the comments. Oh shoot, man, I forgot to put Thunder and Struck in the band list. I gotta do it. I gotta do it after this. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of comments, y'all. Appreciate the comments, man. I really do. Kenneth Levesque, thank you. Thanks, Adam. You know that's right. I gotta show off. That's how I keep rolling, man. God Joe in the house. How you doing, God Joe? Good to see you out there. And let's see. Matthew South, thank you, buddy. Joe says, until the bitter end is awesome, Rick. Thank you. Thanks, Adam. Ram says, speeder slaps. I appreciate that. Bobby Rice, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, bro. Hazy Mushroom just subscribed. Thank you. Matthew asked what plugins I use. I use Amplitude 5 and I use Waves CLA Guitar. Those are the 2 plugins I use, and that's it. Honestly, yeah. Thanks, David Ratcliffe. I appreciate that. Faith says, hey, how are you? How are you doing? I'm doing great, Faith. How are you? Thank you so much for asking. Chris Liggett joined in. What's up, brother? He says, yo, yo, yo. Happy Friday. You know that's right. And not. That looks Japanese to me. So, Ohio gozaimasu to you. Ichiban no fendes. Hello, Faith. Tim Bower says, his channel's so much better than Shep Gold. I appreciate it, man. Shep Gold does his own thing, man. Shep Gold is like a. I don't know what Shep Gold. I watched him. I was like, he just be playing acoustic jams, but he's fun. He's an interesting dude, man. It's almost like he doesn't want to be there sometimes. I don't know. Yeah, indeed, Hazy. We hold it. We hold it like this. It's a thick pick too, very thick. Luck says, if you say LeBron is my glorious king, I'll give you $10. Well, go ahead. I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where LeBron James is from. LeBron James went to St. Vincent St. Mary High School. I went to Firestone. We beat St. Vincent's all the time. That's a little Catholic school, man. But that's where LeBron went, man. I know it. There you go, Rams. Music theory. I got you, man. Like I said, I don't mean to point you out there, dude. But I see it a lot. And you said you are a musician too, so I want to make sure you know. Because I did study classical music for 2 years in college, so it helped a lot. It helped a lot. Rams, I played a 7-string. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, actually. It was on a loan, though. So, yeah. I had to give it back, sadly. My man says, Group Europa, one hit. I know that one. Maybe we'll play it real quick. Anthony says, the super chat, only way to contribute. It's one way, but yeah, I do have a PayPal, a Venmo, and a Cash App. It's on my channel, in the link section, right on my channel. Either way, it's all good, brother Anthony Koo. I appreciate you, man. You being here is the most important thing to me. But Stardust did pop off that PayPal, in case you are interested. Michael A. here, I was a Kiss fan. When I was a little kid, I loved Kiss. I actually saw Kiss in 1977. I really did. Oh, there you go, Donald. The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night on Friday. They do. Cause they ain't got no life. They ain't got no girl. They got no nothing. They don't have a friend. That's all they got is come on YouTube and be a troll or something, and be a freak. I don't know, man. Crispy socks everywhere. Zachary says, man, you're amazing. Watch your stream, inspired me to push hard. Now, see, Zachary, that's a beautiful thing right there. And this is what I do. I go watch guitar players, and it helps push me harder. And so if I can keep pushing it forward or paying it forward, Zachary, that's a beautiful thing, man. Thank you so much, man. False Nine says, need some tips for better souls. Hit a wall. I wish I had time to tell you about that, False Nine. I would say I'll be on tomorrow night at 9, and we do a little different stream where I have more time to talk and show things. Come back tomorrow, False Nine, at 9 o'clock Eastern, and I'll be happy to give you some tips, man, for sure. Give you some ideas. Dev says, watch your old Germany show you played. That's crazy. Indeed, man. That one was two. We did one that was about 3,000, and the other was like 5,000 people. It's amazing. You know, I love those big crowds like that. Beautiful. Triple X says, I respect that you have hope and get on here and being positive. Man, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. I can't tell if that's Korean or Japanese sometimes. It actually looks Korean, but he said hi. All right. False Sign said black metal song. Dude, you should hear my black metal neoclassical songs. Rem says, my bad, you're correct. The county picking. No worries, buddy. I got to say something, man, sometimes. When I need to say it, I do. Sometimes I just roll up like, try and pick, like, sure, move on. But I felt you needed to know. I felt you needed to know because you said you were a musician too. So I always like people to have that information, 100%. Liam says, impressive. I play instrumental in restaurants, hoping to join a wedding. That's a good gig, man. You can make some decent money with a good wedding band. Ain't no doubt. Thank you, Joe. Angelica Smith, thank you so much. Kiki, she said, did I miss it? Kiki, you got the greatest timing. What is with your timing, Kiki? That's insane, because we about to play it. David says, part of my previous language. I didn't see any bad language, David, so I don't know, but it's all good, buddy. As long as it wasn't insensitive, weird stuff, that's cool by me. I come to the point, if you're not into it and you're not giving me constructive criticism, you're against me. And we don't need people that are against me. You're either with me or you're not with me. That's a simple fact right there. To anyone that's interested. Wangu Sherpa, thank you so much. You got that right, Kiki. I try. Macario, thank you, brother. Wonko, hello to you. Brian says, I like what you're saying. That's true. Thank you very much, Brian. I try, man. Riccolo, there's always something new to learn guitar. Ain't that the truth, Riccolo? I like that, man. You know something my mom used to tell me? There's always room for improvement. And that's the truth. You can't be the best at something. You always learning. Roman Polkowski, good to see you, brother. False Sign said he's been playing 25 years and still learning new things. For real, man. Same here, buddy. I've been playing for 27 years and I'm still learning stuff, little things, I might not be learning like big groundbreaking things, but little stuff, it's like, wow, I did not know I could do that. Wangu Sherpa, we're going to play something so good, you're probably going to subscribe or you're going to leave. I don't know. Wanko says, konnichiwa. Donrigato gozaimasu to you, Wanko. Mobile Gamer, what up there, buddy? OBGYN Kenobi. OBGYN Kenobi, I like it. I play heavy metal neoclassical. Jameson Long, hello. Mobile Gamer, hello. T-Bird, there you go. Muse, I don't even know what Muse is, man. I don't like Muse. No, not my jam. But appreciate you, Aaron. Beulah, Static X is killer. I don't know their stuff, though. Country Love Bug from Nashville, Tennessee. Good to see you. Kiki says, start a zap when I'm out. You know that's right, Kiki. That's how it's got to be. It's Freaky Friday, Kiki. Freaky Friday. And there you go. Warheart said, it's the Trolls Moon tonight. Is that right? I don't know. Ness says, I hear you. I'm hearing you describe. I'm hearing you describe me, and I like it. Oh, who's? It depends, buddy. It probably describes a lot of people there. Big says, by the way, more trolls, more views, quickie. I'm already monetized, homie. Appreciate that comment, though. Hey, I'll take the extra view. It's all good to me. T-Bird, indeed. Full screen tomorrow, 100%. Joey says, Jimmy, this is the second time we've seen Jimmy Herring today. He's ripping with Panic tonight in Charleston. That's cool, man. I go check him out, man. I never heard of him before. Like I said, herring is a Finnish fish. I don't know nothing about no Jimmy Herring, though. We'll go check it out, though. Thanks, Truth. Rem says, information is good, broski. Not a fan at all. Thank you. Absolutely, buddy. Absolutely, man. I know a lot. And I like people to know, the right things. That's my thing. I know the right stuff. And if I can help, I'd be happy to. That's true, Rems. You're never done learning. 100% though, man. Alvaro says, I'm watching you while I wait for the train. Here you go, man. We're gonna rock one out for you. I got one last song. This is it for me, man, for real. I gotta get going. We've been trying to play a game all week, and we ain't got the time, man. Too much stuff going on, but this one's for Kiki because she showed up at the perfect time, as always. But everyone's got a storm in their life. Everyone's got some storms. You never know what it is, but you got to ride the storm of life every day of the week. This is for you and me and everyone. It's called Storm Rider. Let's do this. everybody. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you enjoyed that song. If you enjoyed anything you've seen or heard tonight, we'd appreciate you joining up, hitting the subscribe button. We're on our way to 50,000, so it'd be amazing to see you there with us. And make sure you know I do put videos out every single day of the week, and we go live 5 times a week. So we truly appreciate you hanging with us. We got some good comments here. Well, let's see what we got. What did that say? Opal guy says 420 likes. All right, so we had the 69th like and the 420 like. You can't go better than 420. That's for sure. So we will definitely call it a night there. And I do appreciate it. We'll hit these comments right quick. At least the good ones, at least. Yeah, let's see. Sam says, I was having a rough day and randomly found your stream. Your energy is so positive. It's what I needed. You're awesome. Thank you, Sam. I'm glad I could be here for you, my friend. Very, very cool. Rams knows that's the way of the world, ain't it? Ain't that the truth? Anonymous Go, thank you, buddy. Ness, have you got a favorite song? Yeah, probably Judas Priest, Electric Eye, I guess. That's probably one of my favorites. In Law says, all apologizes. Okay, well, you don't have to apologize, my friend. You're fine. I don't remember you saying anything bad, so you good. Pastor, thank you very much for that. Kiki, thank you. Pella knows Storm Rider. And Kiki knows, let's go. T-Bird's riding them storms 247. I feel we all are, brother. We all are. So much out there to worry about and deal with. Michael Fairbank, there you go, brother. Charles, have a great weekend, too. We shall see you again. Most definitely. I'll be back soon. In case you don't know, I'll be back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. However, it's a different format. It's a lot more chill. So if you ain't into chilling and hanging out, probably not the stream for you tomorrow night. But if you do, and you like some shredding and some good chat, tomorrow night is the chill night and the big screen, and we have a lot of fun there. So there you go, Donald James. Suvankar Sarkar says, I would love to see it. You're playing the storm. Thank you, Suvankar. My man Chinga says, loving that one. Braden, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Pastor. He said, Olive Diaz looking. Who's Olive Diaz? Is she like Olivia Rodrigo or something? I don't even know. Roger, thanks, buddy. Edward, Benjamin, there you go. Late night neoclassical. Ampersand, so casual. You got to be casual, man. You got to be chill. It's all good. There you go, Kiki. Satish, thank you so much. Don Paludo, there you go, buddy. Grazie, Don Paludo. Kieran says, you should do Shout Out to Devil. I should? I should? For what? For what reason? Why should I do it? Probably not, though, buddy. That was the last song of the night. Ask Mick Mars if he can play the last song I did, and that'd be cool. And if Mick Mars can play that last song I just did, I will happily play Shout Out to Devil for you. Get him on the phone, send him an email, do something, man. Do some work. Get to work. Ertz Belukar, thank you so much. Kobo, thank you for that. There you go, Michael. Jonathan Taylor, what's up, brother? Good to see you again, man. Thank you. Mortal Horror War says, love catch stream. You can't stay long, but enjoy your shredding session. Appreciate you, bro. We cutting out anyway, dude. So you caught the last jam. Erzbeta Lucard, thank you, buddy. Let's see. Gunawan, thank you. There you go, Kiki. Kobo, appreciate it. Wumbo, the Mumbo, good to see you again, man. He said he was listening while he re-wicks his babe. That's cool, man. Good to see you. I remember seeing you a couple weeks ago, man. Opal guy, there you go, buddy. That's a way to end the stream for sure. Kobo, that's called Storm Rider, buddy. Opal, you're welcome, buddy. Opal said he'll see you tomorrow night. Good to come hang out with us, man. Kiki says, 91, Rick always plays and Stardust keep zapping. Kiki, we're going to turn you into a moderator real soon, too. We're going to let you zap some people. How about that? Let me know if you're interested, Kiki. Because you're always a good person with us. Donald James Storm Rider is in F sharp. F sharp minor. And let's see. Michael, have a great night, brother. Good to see you as always. Jacobo said, just joined, but glad I stayed. Thanks for hanging with us. Doobie Fit, 12 guitars now, 12 guitars. Bobby Rice, great to see you again, buddy. Have a great night, man. Thank you, Bitmap. Merci beaucoup, Erzbet du Cod. Vacation City, I doubt it. Nope. One was said, man, I came right at the end, but have a good night. Yes, buddy. We'll be back tomorrow night at 9. Ray Free said, it's the best place on a Friday. You know that's right, Ray. It's always good when you're here too, brother. Good to see you tonight, man. And let's see. Thank you, Joe Edward. Appreciate that. Bitman said, "Hey, take on the G3 trip. Let them know. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. I'll be there in a heartbeat." Pamela, hello. What's that? Oh, Anti's got his bacon and egg omelet, so spicy beef and cheese, and the proper, not improper, but proper. I like a proper cacao. Awesome, man. Gotta love it. Thanks, Anti, for hanging in there with us, buddy. Appreciate it. Thanks, J. Del Rio. Good to see you, man. Kiki says, "I love zapping." All right. Well, if you're there tomorrow night, Kiki, we'll hook you up. We'll get you. If you're able to stop by on a Saturday night, we'll hook you up. We'll get it taken care of. Just so you can zap, because we like zap. We love to see people that love to zap. How about that? And we appreciate it because you're hanging out with us. Kiki said, "I think 420 is calm." Well, there you go, Kiki. Have a wonderful evening with that. No problem. Adam M and Standard D. And with that, that's the last comment. I'm done. Time to go sit on my couch and enjoy the night. Joe Edward, appreciate you as always. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Hey, Killian, I'm taking massive brown rips right now. Here you go, dude. Rip it up. But anyway, I appreciate everyone hanging out. Once again, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure you do so right now before we shut the show down. I will be back tomorrow night on Saturday. However, that is a much different type of stream. If you like this mobile version of streaming, this will be available on Sunday night at 9 p.m. as well. But again, tomorrow night, Saturday, 9 p.m., horizontal, much more chill, relaxed stream. Sunday night, back to the mobile craziness stream. Pellet's got the final count, 4-3-3. All right, I like it. Good job. Pellet, always great to see you, brother. Metal Mark says, what? Zappa can only goes with DMT. There you go, man. Zappa. Frank Zappa. There you go. It's going to be Kiki Zappa tomorrow, probably. Pellet's got some couple more. Tim, maybe tomorrow, dude. I have more time. We'll run through all of them. I want to do Rainbow in the Dark. I want to try that Rainbow in the Dark, so I haven't played that for 30 years. But anyway, once again, make sure you subscribe to the channel before we leave. I do put videos out every single day of the week. I go live 5 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. We got a lot of cool stuff on my page. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot one thing. Check this out. We just got this in the mail yesterday. If you're interested, if you like this last song, Storm Rider, we got this shirt in the mail yesterday, and I forgot to bring it out. Let's see if we can see it. This is the Storm Rider t-shirt right here. If you can see that. There we go. Storm Rider. Check it out. It's beautiful. This is a high quality shirt, y'all. So if you're into merchandise, shirts, and stuff like that, make sure you check out my shop here on my YouTube channel. If you like a shirt like that, you can get one. We got plenty of other ones as well, so make sure you check that out. And with that being said, there you go, Pellet. Ain't that right? That thing is dope. There you go, Kiki. It's high quality. I was completely amazed by it. We'll break it. I got 2 more shirts coming this week, so we'll check those out on the stream as well. But yeah, if you check out the merch shop, the shop link on my channel. And I think if you want a shirt, check it out. There's a whole bunch of cool designs. I think you really like them. Stardust put a lot of time and effort into getting these hooked up. And it took us months to finally get this going. So we'd love to see, there you go, Mark. Love to see you having a shirt and enjoying it. That'd be awesome. Anyway, that's enough for me. I want you all to stay safe out there. I want you to have a great night. I want you to take care of each other. And I want you to be good to each other. And yeah, that's all we can do anymore for sure. Danger, that's my name and my shirt. Right on the shop. Stardust got the link to the shop there. Go ahead and click it now. Go check out the shop. Enjoy it. And yeah, there you go. There you go. Hopefully if you like something, pick it up and then show us what you got. All right, we appreciate you, everyone. Have a great night. For those that are coming tomorrow on Saturday, we'll see you tomorrow. For those who will be here on Sunday, we'll see you on Sunday. Have a good one, Don. Anthony, appreciate you, brother. Y'all take care. We'll see you.